I'm glad I switched to Pixel. iOS looks so childish and buggy. The iPhone will last you years. The Pixel is just overpriced, overhyped, and won't last. What? Namaste everyone. Okay, before we dive in, I have a lot of questions to ask you, and I want you to really think about your answers because they are going to determine which phone do you really want. Question number 1. Do you keep your phone until it literally dies on you, or do you upgrade every 2-3 years? Question 2. When your phone hits 20% battery at 4 p.m., do you panic, or are you always near a charger anyway? Question number 3. Be honest, when was the last time you actually used your phone's zoom lenses? Like really used it? Question number 4. And here's the big one. Would you pay 30 to 40,000 extra for a phone that's technically better, even if you might not actually notice the difference? Keep those answers in your head because we are going to find out which phone is your phone. The iPhone is around 82,900 in Flipkart. Apple's A19 chip, the fastest mobile processor on the planet. Ceramic Shield 2, battery life that somehow beats phone with bigger batteries. The Pixel 10 is around 68,000 in Flipkart. That's so much difference for the same storage. Google's potential photography magic, a 5 times telephoto zoom lens, which the iPhone doesn't have, and twice the brightness. But here's what's wild. After spending weeks with both of these phones, reading through hundreds of Reddit comments from real owners who dropped their own money into this, the answer to which one you should buy isn't straightforward. People who bought the Pixel are thrilled with their decision. People who bought iPhone feel validated. Well, the iPhone destroys Pixel in the performance benchmarks. Like, it's not even close. 80% fast. But the Pixel's battery is 35% bigger than iPhone. But somehow the iPhone still lasts longer. See, what I mean is, nothing about this comparison makes sense until you understand what actually you would need in a phone. So today we are going to break down battery, performance, camera, no marketing gimmicks, no fanboy nonsense. Just real data, real user experience, and real answers. By the end of the video, you will know exactly which phone is better for you and which one deserves your money. But first, quick favor. If you like tech content, then hit that like button and subscribe button for more tech related content. Alright, let's settle this. Let's get it. Let's talk battery, which is way more important than anything else. On paper, the Pixel 10 beats iPhone 17. 4970 mAh battery versus 3692 mAh battery. That's 35% more battery capacity. You would think this game is over, right? Wrong. In real world testing, the iPhone 17 lasted 14 hours and 59 minutes of active use. The Pixel 10, 12 hours and 8 minutes. Think about that. The iPhone has a smaller battery capacity but lasts 3 hours longer. That's insane. And this matches what real users are saying. One Pixel 6a guy owner admitted when asked about heavy photo days to a traveler, the response was honest. It will be like iPhone, cameras take a lot and 5G too. But here's the nuisance Reddit revealed. A user who owned both Pixel 10 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro said the battery life was the same or maybe a little better on Pixel, but nothing dramatically different. Charging is where the Pixel fights back. 30 watts wired charging gets you to 55% in 30 minutes. The iPhone 50% in 20 minutes with wired, but it's capped at lower wattage on the standard model. The Pixel has also bypass charging, which is genuinely useful if you game or you use plugged in a lot. It doesn't kill your battery health. So here's my battery verdict. iPhone wins on the actual endurance. If you need your phone to last you full day without anxiety, the iPhone's optimization is unbeatable. The Pixel is fine, but fine isn't great when you're traveling or having a heavy day work. Performance. This is where the gap tricks you. Apple A19 chip versus Google Tensor G5. Let me just show the numbers at you. The iPhone is literally 80% faster. Geekbench. iPhone hits 9360, Pixel manages 5857. That's 60% difference. 3D Mark Gaming. iPhone at 4803, Pixel at 3232. Now, before the comments explode, let me address the elephant in the room. No, not this elephant. My question is, do you need that much power for Instagram or YouTube and messaging? Here's my answer. Not today, but you will at some day. Remember, most people keep their phones for years. The question isn't whether the Tensor G5 is fast enough now. It's whether it will still stay smooth in the coming year in 2028 or 2029 when you're having heavier apps, new Android versions, and more demanding AI features. The Pixel does have more RAM, 12 GB versus 8 GB on the iPhone. In theory, better multitasking. in practice, iOS is so well optimized that you will really feel the difference. One Reddit user nailed it. Pixel 10 should be compared with iPhone 14 or 15. That's how bad it is. That's harsh, but the performance gap is real. Here's my performance verdict. iPhone 17 wins decisively. The chip advantage is massive. If you plan to keep this phone for next 4 to 5 years, the A19 will definitely age better than the Pixel's Tensor G5. It's not even close. Let's talk about cameras. This is where Pixel is supposed to shine, right? Google's computational photography magic. Let's look at what you are getting. iPhone 17. On paper, Pixel definitely wins. The 5x telephoto lens is genuinely an advantage. The iPhone still doesn't have a telephoto lens on the base model, but hardware is just the half of the story. In terms of overall image quality, the iPhone consistently produces more natural colors, better dynamic range, and superior video quality. That Vision HDR mode up to 60 FPS, it's phenomenal. The Pixel's computational photography is impressive. Features like Magic Eraser, Best Take, and the Night Shift, but sadly, many of these AI features aren't available outside US and UK, which multiple Reddit users complained about. For video, it's not even a contest. The iPhone supports 4K at 60 FPS, stereo sound recording, and video stabilization, and an incredible video stabilization. Pixel is good, but the iPhone industry is leading. Let's talk about the selfie cameras. iPhone has 18 megapixel versus the Pixel 10 has 10.5 megapixel. iPhone here supports 4K at 60 FPS on the front camera, and Pixel also caps at 4K 60 FPS. But here still the iPhone quality is incredibly better. Here's my camera verdict. Again, it depends on your priorities. If you need a telephoto for zoom shots, Pixel clearly wins. But if you want the best overall photo quality and video quality, especially for content creation, iPhone wins. For most people, the iPhone's camera is more versatile and reliable.